channel. So it's been a long time since I last did a Bravely Beautiful video, and yeah, my last one was how I like to deal with, or how to deal with negativity. And if you haven't seen it, I will leave it down below in the description box for you, so you can check it out after this or before this, whichever one. But yeah, I just feel like I wanted to get another video out there on this, like within this series, because something happened to me last weekend and that really did like kind of throw me off and affect me, and I've kind of just had to really quickly pick myself up and deal with it. It mainly got me thinking about how we are supposed to look these days. So first things first, I'll tell you what happened. In a nutshell, basically I rejected a guy and he immediately put me down. He immediately was like, "You think you're nice? You've got an attitude." He told me I've got an attitude because he'd been rejected. I'm not gonna lie, I was not rude whatsoever. I can be. If someone is on my case and I've said no nicely and then they're like me, then I will be rude because I'm fed up and I'm just being honest with you. But I wasn't rude, I just wasn't interested. So straight away I was told that I have an attitude. He said, "Do you think you're nice?" And I was like, "No." He basically said that I need new trainers, new clothes, and then he also decided to pick on my weight. So obviously that really hurt. First of all, I was wearing brand new trainers. My clothes were fresh as well. So I was just like, what? And like, I genuinely think that I dress okay. In fact, it's what I was wearing in my last video, my ride or die tag. That's what I was wearing with some new trainers. I don't think it was that bad, to be honest. And that's exactly how I looked that day. I filmed that video after that had happened. And all of that just got me thinking, like, not only do we put pressure on ourselves as it is, like, everyone puts pressure on themselves. I feel like everyone is really hard on themselves, including myself. Like, you know, not just in terms of image, but just in general in life, with where we want to be in life. I feel like, you know, I kind of had a meltdown on Snapchat like about a week ago about how I feel about my life. And so many of you guys messaged me saying, "Oh my God, I feel exactly the same way. Like, I put a lot of pressure on myself. Like, am I doing the right thing?" You end up questioning yourself, all of these things. And yeah, so we're hard on ourselves as it is. And then we have social media. That is an amazing thing. It's great. We all get to share things. You get to see what's going on in the world. Like, it's fantastic. But at the same time, you end up comparing yourself to people. You compare yourself to celebrities, models. You also end up comparing yourself to like your friends because you see what they're doing. Everyone on social media is going to make themselves look good. You are not going to post a picture of you crying unless, I don't know. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. Everyone portrays themselves in the best way on social media, and that is what you have to remember, you know, because you're going to see your friends, or you're going to see a friend of a friend, and you think, okay, they're in the same age bracket as me and they're having so much fun, they're doing this and they're doing that and they're going here and going there, all on their social media, but you don't know what's really going on. You don't know if they've had to take out 10 loans and they're in a ton of debt or something like that. You just don't know what it is. So you need to take that pressure off and not compare yourself to other people. Everyone is different and everyone has their own story, and I promise you, no one's life is perfect. It may look perfect on social media because, like I said, no one's gonna put like the rubbish things of their life up. They're not gonna be like, "Oh my God, I'm so broke," or "I can't find a job," or things like that. That doesn't go up on social media, and why should it? You know, maybe it should, I don't know, but people like to use their Instagram or things like that, you know, as a log of the great times in their life. And it's also a way of showing off to everyone, and you need to remember that. Everyone is letting everyone else know that, look, I'm good, like, I'm fine, everything's great. You never ever really want to tell anyone like, "Oh, my life's an absolute mess and I don't know, my boyfriend cheated on me and this, that, the other." I mean, it's up to you, but yeah, but all of that aside, and kind of going back to my story, like when that guy said that stuff to me, it kind of made me think, right, well, this guy expects me to look a certain way, and how many guys expect me to look that way? And then social media does not help with that pressure too. It's just really, really sad that we all, like, well, a lot of us think that we need to look a certain way. And I am guilty of that. Honestly, I always say, I'm like, maybe I don't do so well because I don't have a certain look. If I had a certain look, maybe Anastasia Beverly Hills would repost me or something like that. And then I just thought, women are hard enough on themselves as it is. Then there's social media that does not help. And then we do not need men making it even more worse than it is. Picking on us and pulling out our insecurities and throwing them right in our faces. Like, it's just uncalled for. What I'm coming to terms with is that if somebody's gonna be like that to you, it's their own damn insecurities, and it's obviously because he got rejected and he's a stupid ass fool. But yeah, you have to be happy with yourself. You don't need to impress anyone. No one else needs to be happy with you. It's what you want and what makes you happy, honestly. And I was thinking, like, I was just like, before he made those comments and all that and said all that stuff, I was really, really happy with the way I looked that day. And also, I've been coming to terms with my weight recently. Like, do you know what? I'm okay with it. I don't want to be a stick. I am skinny, but I'd like to have a little bit of weight in some places. And I don't mean just having a big ass because Kim Kardashian does. I mean, just having like a bit of healthy weight everywhere. That's what I'm happy with, and that's what I'm okay with. And yeah, I was coming to terms with that in my head, and then that happened. It was just such a horrible experience, which I feel like I'm kind of turning it around into something a lot more positive and something where it's going to benefit me and make me feel good about myself again. And what I like to remind myself, and this is one of my favorite quotes ever, and I'm going to be well soppy and say a quote, but yeah, it's one that's always stuck with me, and it is, comparison is the thief of joy. And yeah, the more you compare yourself to someone, the more you will never progress within yourself, and the more you're going to feel rubbish about yourself. Focus on you and work on you. Sometimes it's good to just block out everyone else. Yes, there is Instagram all the time on like your feed, and you can see, oh, but they look like this today, or they're doing this today. But don't compare. Appreciate what that someone else is doing. Be happy for someone else and be like, ah, okay, that's nice. But don't compare yourself and feel like that's what you need to be doing as well. You got your own story, you got your own life, and if you want to be doing the same stuff, work for it or make it happen yourself. But don't feel down about it, or do something better. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. I feel like it was a little bit random, a bit here and there, but it's because I'm just letting my mind speak a bit freely, and when that happens, my mind is like, and this and that and this and that. So yeah, apologies if some of it just doesn't make sense, but all in all, don't let anybody bring you down, girl, and comparison is a thief of joy. Remember that. Do you, boo-boo? That is all I've got to say. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. I hope in some way, even though it's been a bit of a weird and rambly video, that I've helped someone. And yeah, I love you all so much. If there's anything you want me to talk about, a personal experience or anything in general, how to overcome something, leave it down below in the comment section, and I will most definitely do that for you. I want to get more of these videos up, so yeah, just give me some ideas, please. And yeah, make sure you're following me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, all of that good stuff. All the links will be down below for you. Subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you did enjoy it, please, please, please. And yeah, like I said, comment and let me know your thoughts. I'd love to know what you thought. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah. Bye.